Have you ever noticed a small change in your body or in someone you love, and something deep inside whispered, "This isn't nothing"? It's strange how the body speaks. Sometimes it shouts, but more often, especially as we get older, it whispers first as soft signals we brush aside until they finally make sense. The truth is, as we age, every sign your body gives matters more than you think. Recognizing these signs early isn't about fear, it's about dignity, comfort, and making sure your final years or the final years of someone you love are filled with peace instead of panic. Today, we're uncovering 5 powerful warning signs, the ones people often overlook, misunderstand, or assume are just old age, but they're much more than that. Stay with me until the 5th sign, because it's the quietest one, the rarest, and the one families never see coming. Before we begin, type "I'm here" in the comments so I know you're watching this for someone you care about, or maybe even for yourself. And don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Guide for more insights that help you navigate aging with strength and clarity. Imagine your father, a man who once looked forward to his warm bowl of oatmeal every morning, suddenly pushing it away. No complaints, no fuss, just a quiet loss of interest. You see his clothes hanging looser, his face thinner, his hands lighter in yours. At first, you tell yourself it's just age catching up. Old people eat less, you say. It's normal. But deep down, something whispers, this isn't the same. Sudden weight loss isn't just a sign of aging. Yes, metabolism slows and taste buds weaken, but when the weight drops quickly, when meals become a struggle, when their plate stays full day after day, it can mean the body is conserving its remaining energy. It can mean organs are slowing down. It can mean the system is preparing for a stage most families don't expect. Many people make the mistake of shrugging it off. He's just not hungry. She's just being picky. But the truth is deeper. The body knows when it's nearing its limit, and one of the first things it lets go of is appetite. This is why even the smallest change matters. Encourage small meals instead of large ones that feel overwhelming. Offer soft, nutrient-rich snacks throughout the day. Keep water close by. Dehydration makes everything harder. Quietly track their weight each week so you're not caught off guard. You don't need to force food or panic. Just stay aware, gentle, and patient. But weight isn't the only hidden sign the body gives. There's another one families often overlook because it seems harmless at first, yet it speaks volumes. Picture your grandmother, the woman who used to hum through the house, who never missed her favorite afternoon show and now sleeping through almost everything. Meals come and go, and she barely opens her eyes. The phone rings. Visitors stop by, but she drifts in and out, as if the world around her is slowly fading away. You tell yourself, she's just tired today. But then today becomes every day. This kind of deep, constant fatigue isn't just aging. As the body weakens, it redirects what little energy remains to the essential organs of the heart, the brain, the lungs. Sleep becomes the body's way of protecting itself. It stops using energy on conversation, appetite, or hobbies, and saves it for survival. Families often mistake this for laziness or boredom, but when sleep replaces much of their day when they're awake only for short moments, it can be a sign their body is quietly entering its final stage. This is when your presence matters most. Create a calm, peaceful space. Let them rest when their body asks for it. Don't fight it. And when they open their eyes, even briefly, make the most of it. Offer water, a soft bite of food, a smile, a gentle word. Those brief moments become precious. And as fatigue deepens, another powerful sign often follows. Think about a senior who once loved long conversations, someone who lit up when family walked in. Suddenly, that spark fades. Their words grow fewer. Visits are shorter. Calls go unanswered, and not from frustration or anger, but from a quiet retreat within. You sit beside them, hoping to spark a laugh or a story, but they offer only a faint smile or a soft nod. It feels unfamiliar. This kind of emotional withdrawal is one of the clearest signs. When the body starts conserving energy, the mind follows. Social interaction takes strength, mental, emotional, and physical. As people approach the final stages of life, their focus turns inward. It's not sadness or resentment, it's an instinctive preparation for transition, a soft letting go before the body follows. Don't force conversations or push for interaction. Just be very calm, gentle, and steady. A soft greeting, a warm touch, or a quiet moment together can mean more than words. Encourage small exchanges when they're open, but don't pressure them to be the same as before. When the mind retreats, the body begins to speak even louder. You may notice their breathing change, not just once, but repeatedly. It becomes shallow, then deep, then uneven. Sometimes it pauses completely, leaving you holding your breath until they inhale again. The familiar rhythm of their chest rises and falls differently, as strange, unpredictable. This pattern, called Cheyne-Stokes breathing, happens when the brain's respiratory center begins to weaken. The body struggles to balance oxygen and carbon dioxide, creating cycles of slow, rapid, and paused breathing. It's not random, it's the body signaling that it's nearing its limit. Many families misread it as just breathing funny, but this change often indicates that the body is close to shutting down. You can help by keeping fresh air flowing gently in the room. Elevate their head slightly to make breathing easier. Stay calm, sit close, and speak softly. Even if they can't respond, they can feel your presence and warmth. And then, just when everything seems to be slowing down, something unexpected happens. A senior who's been distant or confused suddenly wakes up with a clear mind and peaceful energy. Their eyes brighten, their voice sounds stronger, their words make sense again. They might recall old memories, express love, or say things that feel deeply meaningful, like they're tying up loose ends. This moment is called the last rally. It's the body's final burst of energy, a brief window of clarity before everything slows for good. It's not recovery, it's a gift. Families often think it means improvement and start to hope again, but soon after, decline returns faster than before. If you ever witness this, hold it gently, let them talk, remember, and express what's in their heart. Use this moment to say what you've held back: your love, your gratitude, your forgiveness. These moments are rare and deeply meaningful. These signs are hard to face. They bring fear, confusion, and an ache that words can't describe. You might question yourself: did I do enough? Did I notice soon enough? But recognizing these signs isn't giving up, it's love in its purest form. It allows you to meet what's happening with compassion instead of panic, peace instead of denial. Accepting that a loved one is nearing the end doesn't mean losing hope, it means redefining it. Hope becomes about comfort, connection, and peace. It's not about prolonging life at all costs, but about making every remaining moment count. If you've noticed any of these signs, don't wait. Sit with them, hold their hand, tell them you love them, because sometimes, those small moments of connection mean more than anything else. The final chapter of life isn't only about endings, it's about presence, grace, and helping your loved one feel safe, seen, and loved until the very end. The end of life isn't just about loss, it's about legacy. Every word, every touch, every shared breath becomes part of their story, a story of love, respect, and understanding. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that what you're doing is sacred. You're giving peace, dignity, and the comfort of knowing they're not alone. With awareness, patience, and love, you can make their final days meaningful and gentle. You can walk away knowing you gave care that only the heart can offer. The 5 signs: rapid weight loss, deep fatigue, emotional withdrawal, changes in breathing, and sudden clarity may appear softly, but they speak loudly about what's coming. Understanding them can change everything about how you support someone you love. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these signs have you seen in someone you care about? What moments made you pause and wonder if something deeper was happening? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might be exactly what another family needs to hear. If this message gave you clarity, comfort, or peace, consider subscribing to Elderly Wisdom Guide. Here, we speak honestly about aging, caregiving, and the emotional journeys that come with them. Thank you for your compassion, your courage, and your willingness to learn. Stay informed, stay gentle, and stay kind to yourself and those you love. I'll see you in the next video.